Welcome everyone to the cockpit of the Airbus A380. We were originally planning to go from Heathrow, but we ended up at Gatwick because, at the minute, Gatwick is the only one with ATC. Leaving all that aside, well, let's get the plane started. So, we're going to get all batteries on. Well, we didn't need the APU battery, we just need to get the APU on. I mean, we got external power for a reason. Get the crew supply on. Well, that nicely starts. We will. Flight plan. Oh, hang on. We need to get the IRS switches aligned. I'm doing that about it. So if we import our sim brief data from here. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Payload. We will carrying 235 passengers, 10,200 pounds of cargo. So we're going to get this thing fueled up. There we go. We don't have to do any waiting around. So then, if we go to, I think it's performance? No, it's not performance. In it, that's what we want. If we do flight plan request, oh, yep, there we go. Also guys, I do really apologise if it's laggy as crazy. Sorry, if the lag is crazy upon night departure. I can run the A380 fine, but with scenery for Gatwick as well, it's going to be a bit stuttery here and there. Not the end of the world, but oh well. And we'll go into it. There you go. There's our flight plan. We go to IRS. We've got 7 minutes, cool. So if we go fuel and load. Okay, zero fuel weight. It's always over here. Your fuel weight is 715.1. Is your fuel weight? 715.1. It's meant to be in kilos, not pounds. Hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so it's 323.0. Well, I'm going to round it up to 1 because it's technically... It's 323,051. So we're going to put it to 323.1 tons. There you go. That's got that. So we need... What do we need the fuel in? Pounds or tons? Tons, of course. Hold on. 411. Okay, so our next one is 168.6. 168. Actually, it's 0.7. There we go. So I did our block fuel. Okay. So now let's actually have a look at our flight plan. Which is all there. Good. We need to put the departure in. If we double check, the departure is the RV2 Zulu. Is that right? We just need to double check the ATIS to make sure that's correct. Oh, I think it's getting some new one. We'll just wait for the ATIS to be updated. For now, we can do the performance. So we do this for SimBrief, because, yeah. So we're going to take flap to 1. V1 is going to be 136. Rotate 154. And 164. Ground, good morning, Singapore 317 Super, stand 234. We're an Airbus A380. Request IFR to Singapore is filed.
Singapore 317, Gatwick ground, hello, stand by. Singapore 317, clear to Singapore via the MEM41 Mike departure. After MEM4, direct to Dover, Delta Victor Romeo, squawk 7323, QNH 1023.
Singapore 317, clear to Singapore with a squawk 37323, and could you just repeat the departure and the waypoint, please?
Singapore 317, the departure would be MEM41 Mike, and after MEM4, direct to Dover, that would be Delta Victor Romeo.
Thank you very much. Singapore 317 departure on MIMP for 1 Mike departure, and after departure, direct to Delta Victor Romeo for 317.
Singapore 317, read back, correct?
Yeah. That was the most scuffed one I've ever done yet, but get it in there. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, departure. Runway. It is 0, right. Good. The MIMP.
Air Mauritius 53, nothing further, over to Unicom 122.8, have a nice flight, bye-bye.
Unicom 228, Mauritius 53, thank you, have a nice day.
I think it's 26 left that's actually current. I think Simbrief's telling me wrong. 26 left. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there we go. Yes, Simbrief telling me wrong. Simbrief! We're gonna have to completely refile that, hold on. Not like refile it, but, you know. There we go, generate flight. There you go. MIMP 1 mic. Insert. Then after the departures, we need to go direct to... is Oddvic meant to be after or before? It's not meant to be on now. So after...
Last station calling, I'm telling you again, this is not Heathrow ground, this is Gatwick.
Wild stuff happening. That's DVR. When we get in the air, we'll go direct to DVR. Just to say.
Gatwick ground, Speedbird 434 with information Tango type 777-300. I'm at holding point Golf Romeo, looking to taxi to gate 102.
Need to re-get all that on there. 138. 154. And 164. We're going to be flex. With the temperature being 39. That's our takeoff data jet. Again. We're still waiting for everything to get on board. We've got 7 minutes until then. I might fasten everything up a little bit. Apart from that, I think we're good to go. Singapore 317 Super, stand 234, guys push start.
If east.
Which is our approach facing east, EJ46 auto platform.
Oh, I might have got through. Oops. Oh gee, I think we stepped on you, Singapore 317, stand 234, guys push start.
Singapore 317, stand 234, push and start at approved face south.
Push start, approved face south, Singapore 317 Super. Well done. After stepping on the guy, I feel really bad now. I honestly do. I hate stepping on people, but it's part of the game. There's no tug. Oh, there is. We're gonna do it for the fly-by-wire thing, because if I do it with toolbar pushback,
Speedbird 434, Gatwick ground. Just wanted to say thank you for the service.
Thank you. See you.
Right on. When the tug is attached, we will release the parking brake and we'll get going. We need to get the strobes on. Auto. Tug attached. Parking brake off. And backward. Off we go. Now with the engine start. Get that switched on to ignition / start. And I believe we just run fuel. We'll do 3 and 4 first. Lovely jobby, and away with them starting, we will increase the tug speed a little bit slow. And we'll line up directly with our rival company today, Boeing factory. Yeah, I like Boeing, so I like emphasising the word. It's probably bad too, but... Not my problem. Anyway, we actually need to get the seatbelt signs on. There we go. And I believe that's a good start on those engines. So we're gonna get left and right going. We had a bit of a problem getting moving, and I also believe we left the mic muted while we were trying to move. So it's Juliet Papa Alpha November. I believe it's out. You do it through the menu here, actually. I think you do. Right, and a little bit of break, please. Thank you all. Oh, there's tower online. Let's go. I love myself a bit of tower. Tower, good morning. Singapore 317 Super on Alpha November, holding Alpha 3.
Singapore 317 Gatwick Tower, hello. Behind departing to jet Boeing 737 via Alpha 1, line up runway 26 left behind.
Behind us, departing traffic in front. Clear for, sorry, was that clear for takeoff for 317?
Negative. Line up runway 26 left behind.
Oh geez, line up and wait, 26 left, behind the departing traffic. Singapore 317 Super. Getting everything messed up. You don't need to do that on a nice Thursday morning, is it? I ain't got no reference of day. Yeah, it's Thursday. Good. Strobes on. Yeah, one. There we go. And we'll go ahead, line up and wait.
Singapore 317, winds 30 degrees 03 knots, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, Singapore 317 Super. Thank you very much. Right on, let's go. Release that back and brake. Need to make sure it's in flex. There we go. And there we go. Lovely. There we go. Very sensitive with this joystick rudder.
V1.
Rotate. The lag is crazy, but we're gonna get through it. That was probably one of the worst takeoffs I've ever done in this A380, but we're up, we're airborne. What's the rate? You're up.
Singapore 317, contact London Control 129.430, enjoy flight over.
Over to
1,000.
control on 129.430 with Singapore 317 Super, thank you very much. I don't know why this thing's calling things. Right, we'll give him a call once we get on the thing, so we get autopilot armed. No, there we go. We'll switch frequency. Out. Good morning, Singapore 317 Super, from Mike departure, passing 4,500 for 6,000.
Singapore 317, London Control, hello. Fly radar heading 090 degrees, climb flight level 180.
Being 090 degrees, and can you just repeat the altitude for 317?
Singapore 317, climb flight level 180.
And climb flight level 180, Singapore 317 Super, thank you.
Subject 32 Zulu, resume own navigation, direct to Poton.
Resume own navigation, direct code. Subject 320.
And subject 320, nothing further, monitor advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
Over to your advisory 122.8, bye-bye, thank you for your service. Subject 320.
Good evening, Singapore 317 Super with you flight level 370 direct to Doggett. Good evening, Singapore 317 Super with you flight level 370 inbound Doggett. Airbus nerd.
Oh, I found out how to.
I might need your help.
Why?
I've joined on this guy's frequency. I've given my call in, but I'm not getting nothing back. I've heard one person speak, and that's it. Like literally nothing else.
Alright, let's see. Screen share.
Bruh. I've asked him as well, but he hasn't responded to my message. Alright.
Maybe you need to speak Indian.
Bruh. So I'm on his frequency 134.25. This is how I had it when it's working all in Gatwick.
Right, well, that should be. He's just not responding.
You sure?
Yeah. Alright, we got TCAS.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm submitting my stream. Holy. I just got the worst lag spot I've ever
Yeah, I
seen.
think he's just ignoring you, man. I think he just hasn't heard you.
I've even like said to him over the chat, did you receive my message? And he hasn't responded. Do I just keep flying in his airspace, or...?
Well, if he hasn't contacted you, it's his fault anyway, so...
He has contacted me. He said, please contact me on 124 decimal...
No, I know, as in, like, he hasn't spoke to you.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, guys, this is Airbus Nerd.
Wow. It won't let me delete the taxiway, bro. What is it?
Yeah, guys, don't listen to him. He's definitely not working on something. Oh.
I'm actually gonna crash
he said negative. I probably what?
What?
He said negative. Apparently I've not spoken. Oh no.
Oh, bro.
Should I just ask for a radio check?
Yeah, ask for a radio check.
Okay, hold on.
He might have missed you or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I just asked for a radio check, hold on. Oh. You may be outside my transmitter. You may be outside my transceiver range. You should hear the transmission in about 80 miles. Okay. Good evening, Singapore 317 Super with you flight level 370 inbound Doget.
For 317, Mumbai identified.
Yes! As you just heard, guys. We.
Mumbai FedEx 212, 5 minutes south of the coast.
FedEx 213, Roger, approve, report back.
I've just made it into India. Almost. We're off the shore of it. A whole 8 hours, 16 minutes later. Wow. I thought we wouldn't get any more ATC. Because we didn't actually get any after Gatwick. So here we are. A bit of ATC. It's been really calm. Winds have not been aggressive. Seatbelt sign's been off for pretty much the entire flight. I think it's pretty good if you ask me. Yeah, I can't complain. So it's about 7, 8 o'clock here in India now. When we get to Singapore, we're expecting it to be about 1 to 3 o'clock in the morning, unfortunately. But yeah. Thank you very much for choosing to watch today's video. And if you've enjoyed so far, be sure to like and subscribe. And I will catch you, most likely, at top of descent now. Again, thank you for watching. So, we've just started our initial descent for Singapore. An entire 12 hours, 30 minutes-ish time since we pressed the flight button. Probably more 13 hours. We've been in the air for, because we did press that button quite late. So we're close to 13 hours. I'm going to go ahead and make my first traffic call for Singapore, even though there's not much around. Still worth letting them know. But we are actually initially for flight level 26 with the next waypoint. And then obviously further with the Ram 1 Bravo, I believe. Ram 1 Bravo. 20 right. LS 20 right. There you go. So, first traffic call. Let's go. Singapore traffic, Singapore 317 Super is descending flight level 260 and we are going to be further descent with the Aram 1 Bravo arrival, expecting ILS 20 right. Singapore traffic, please advise. First traffic call made. Let's go. This thing is descending fast. Like, calm down. Oh well, we'll let it be. We'll let it be. Visual lights are all good up here. Yeah, they're good for now. To continue with our descent, and then we're good. So the flight was really uneventful, to be honest. We did get pretty choppy winds just, but not enough to turn the seatbelt sign back on. Which wasn't, you know. Just wasn't strong enough. Sorry, it just weren't gusty enough to cause it. So we are expecting 20 right for arrival, which is, as is in real life, I tend to have a lot of problems with my sim brief telling me that it's not. Yeah. Yeah, this bit's probably going to be a bit boring again. You're not going to want to watch the entire descent unless you're a true av geek. Even if you're not, I can guarantee you're probably not going to want to sit here and watch the entire descent. So, I will skip roughly to the point where it's most interesting, the approach / arrival. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then. Welcome back. We are nearly there. I mean, I'm saying welcome back, and it's probably been like a couple seconds for you. It's probably been about 10 minutes for me. Oh wells, we go about our day. So, just a quick thing before we arrive. I'm just checking our charts. Think someone? Yep. So 20 right, we're gonna look to be vacated by Whiskey 6 or 7, hopefully. Then we'll take Whiskey Victor and then any stand. Although you probably won't see the taxi, but yeah. Yeah. That's how we do things around here. But yeah, that Whiskey 6 or Whiskey 7, and then you'll probably lose me to rewatch London, as I always do with the videos. So we're meant to be at 190 KTS by this next waypoint. So if we set 190, there we go. And then obviously it's 3,000. I'm gonna set 2,500 now because that's what it is when I'm the arrival. Should be 3,000, not 2,500. Oh well. We'll leave it for now. And we're going to go ahead and bring some flaps in, so flaps 1. Just to help us out. Let's go and check on it. I think it's at 4. It is. Well, I mean, that's great help because there's anything's dropped. Okay. No, they are working. Okay, well, we're going to go flaps 2 anyway. There we go. Oh, yes. Look at that drop. No, let's go back into the cockpit so I don't get distracted. We are 1,100 feet above what we're meant to be. Actually, no, we're not. It's meant to be 3,000 or above. We're fine. Alright, let's just double check. Oh my word. Alright, landing lights on. Yes, lovely. We are ready for arrival. And again, our power driver is fit a little bit laggy. I'm not sure why. We tested it fine yesterday. Today, it's not having none of it at all. So, we're going to see if we can capture a localizer. Yes, we have caught one. We've flew past it though. I mean, I'm not sure if the plane's going to try and capture it again. We've just absolutely flew past. We've just absolutely flew past it. Is the plane going to try and recover it or no? It might just be because we're on a turn. It's not going to capture it nicely, as it should. Anyway, let's get. We're going to get what's rate 3. I'm not sure about stopping performance because we can't quite calculate it, this thing quite nicely. Apparently we're still descending. We can do a speed brake. Oh, we don't need them anymore. It'll probably hold 2,500 and then it'll join back on the localizer when we get on the final. That's when we'll call 10 mile final, I believe it should be there. And we'll get approach mode armed, so it should take over altitude and whatnot. And then we will take over from there.
2,500.
Thank you very much. That was perfectly timed. Wait for it. I was waiting for that. Any sightings? Yes, there's the runways. They're over there. So we're taking right, so it's going to be the one furthest over there. If we have a look. Oh, never mind. There we go. Looking to take that one though. We might as well announce 10 mile final, runway 20 right. And let's go. It's 4 night. It's like 4 in the morning for these anyway, but Singapore traffic, Singapore 317 Super is 10 mile final, runway 20 right. Singapore traffic,
2,500.
Okay, well we got another 2,500 again. We should probably drop the gear and get flaps 3 deployed. 180 knots first. Flaps 3. And speed check, get down. Yes. And once we finish that, actually we can get approach mode on now. That should start our descent to capture the localizer. Open. Either that or we're taking over. Okay, well, let's go down manually. If it doesn't work, we'll take over. I don't think it's going to work. And your speed 160.
2,500.
Thank you again. Yeah, we're a little bit high now. Yeah, we're a little bit high. Not a problem though. No, we're getting down. 1,500 feet per minute. Let's do this. And that's a 5 mile. Let's call it. Singapore traffic. Singapore 317 Super. 5 mile final, runway 20 right. Singapore traffic. Please advise. Yep, we're gonna have to take over because we are too high. Forgot I can't do it on the thing. Thank you. Right, so if we face this thing down a little bit, it looks harsh, I know. We need to recapture that vocalizer.
1,000.
There we go, recaptured it. Now let's go around now. Let's come over to the right a little.
Singapore traffic, Singapore 122 is on arrival to runway RMC, runway 20 right.
Singapore traffic, Singapore 317, short final runway 20 right.
500.
Alright, 500.
Roger, I'm 7 miles down.
4.
Ooh.
300.
Yeah, we're messing up.
200.
Game's lagging, I don't appreciate it.
100. 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Touchdown. And that's 2 of us. Was that... I'm sorry, was that butter though? Was that butter or was that a mid-landing for an A380? You have to let me know. I'm sorry, I didn't get any other POVs of that. It's just the cockpit. Right, 60 knots, well in disengaged. Taking...
Auto brake off.
Thank you. Taking the first high speed left. Singapore traffic, Singapore 317 Super, vacated runway 20 right, Singapore. So as always, I'll let you rewatch the landing. If you've enjoyed today's video, be sure to like and subscribe. Join my Discord link in the description and comments below. And let me know, how was the landing and the takeoff? I think the takeoff could be definitely very well improved, because we didn't quite pull the stick back quite far enough, and the nose was barely just hovering over the ground, really. So that's something we need to work on so we don't do it later on. And the landing, I think the approach was a tiny bit unstable, but the landing, in my opinion, was absolute butter. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm happy to hear what you do think about both sides. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video, and I apologise for the mess of not uploading. In the next one, bye bye.